What's up, warriors? Today we're going to talk about negative people, how to stop being negative. Why do we feel negative? Why are we being negative? All these emotions that we have, all these emotions that, come about at a certain point in our life, all that is under our control, but many people, they just don't know how to, combat that, how to curb that, what tools to use to fight back. So they'll just let their emotions run them to the ground, and you will not get the outcome that you want. You're just going to get a lot of hate. You're going to get a lot of backlash with your loved ones, especially if you're doing it around them. And you just have to know how to control yourself. A lot of people that are negative, that's just because they haven't done nothing. So if you start winning in life, which most people don't know how to do that, or they don't have the motivation to do that, they don't have the drive to do that, you know so the last thing that that is left for you to do is just be negative. Just shit on people all day, talk about people all day. You're exactly where you're at for what you've been doing. So I keep telling you guys, the only reason why you feel so negative is because you haven't won, you haven't done nothing to not feel negative. And when you start doing something about that, whether it's bettering yourself, whether it's going after a small little task, or doing extra work, or doing a workout, or doing exercising, which is going to help your body feel better, all that is going to, once you make yourself feel proud, you're not negative no more. You kick all that off. But a lot of people that are negative, it just stems from not doing nothing, boredom, looking at other people, comparing yourself to people. When you compare yourself to people, that's gonna destroy you. Because you'll start talking about them, you'll start thinking bad about them, you'll start making all these excuses why they can and you can, and oh, they're lucky, and all this bunch of jealousy and envy that you start building up by being negative. Being negative is just, you're setting yourself up for a destruction, within yourself, because nobody's going to get it out of you. Nobody's going to help you in that manner if you don't want to help yourself. So that's why you got to surround yourself with people that are positive, people that want to see you succeed, people that are going to help you succeed, people that are motivating, that are inspiring you. That's what you got to be around, the circle, so you could fucking have that in your head and saturate yourself with that. That's the only way that you're going to start creating that belief within. That's the only way that you're going to get that drive of actually doing something. Because most of the time, the people that are negative, they just keep hanging around with other people that are negative, other people that have a low self-esteem, other people that all they do is gossip and talk shit about other people. That's the wrong circle. If you're around people that are going to talk about other people, then you guys have nothing better to do than gossip. Then you ain't gonna get nowhere like that. You're just gonna create more envy, more jealousy within yourself, and you're gonna carry that through the rest of your life, till you actually man up and start changing that attitude, changing the way you think, because that shit's going around rampant right now, and it all stems from you're not winning in life. A person that's winning in life ain't gonna be negative. A person that's smashing in life is not gonna be, he's not gonna want no trouble. He's not gonna want to waste his time trying to argue with people that he knows for damn sure that they ain't ready to change. So he just keeps on pushing. There's no need for you to spend time there. So people that are winning, they just keep moving forward. All the distraction will start falling off. People will start, saying shit, talking shit, all these negative people. But hey, the thing here is that you have a choice. You have a choice to change that. You have a choice to go after what you want in life and start making yourself feel proud. Because that's the only reason why that motherfucker is going to have that hatred, that envy that I keep saying over and over again. Because that's what it's just sickening out here with all that. Everywhere you fucking see, everywhere you fucking look, there's always that one motherfucker that wants to, put his 2 cents. And that's exactly how he is. I could read him like a book. You could see right through him like a book, because how they act, that's how they feel. So if they're acting in a negative state of mind, or being rude, or rudeness is a weak emotion. That's somebody that's just so weak within himself that he thinks that by being rude or being angry, or uh, talking shit or trying to belittle you or discourage you, that's gonna elevate him. Nah, man. Deep down inside, he feels like shit. So he's trying to make you feel like shit. So a lot of you guys just, like I said, stop paying attention to all that. Don't let that shit get to you. I have a lot of people that I ran into or that hit me up, and they're going through that right now. They're getting hate. They're being bombarded with a lot of just negative, negative comments. And man, you can't fucking break, man. You gotta fucking be strong, stay solid, keep firm and keep on pushing, man, because they're coming. So the only thing that I came to the conclusion, when it comes to that, is like what could we do? Obviously, the best way to do it is lead by example, be there when they need it eventually. To me, that's like they're crying out for help. For me, I see that as like they want attention. They're seeking attention. So they're gonna come at you in that manner, in a rude way, in a mean way, mean mugging. But all that is that, the way I see it is they're asking for help. They just don't know how to fucking approach you. They just don't know how to act, because I flip all them guys all day long. I've been there, I've done that, I've been that person. So I know that that's just, they're hiding behind that. They're hiding behind that toughness. They're masking themselves behind that drink, behind that drug. Deep down inside, they're hurting. Deep down inside, they need help, but they just don't know how to come and ask you. So sometimes it's just being patient for those people, those individuals that, their growth is not there. Their mindset, it's not there. It's still fucking juvenile. It's still a childish mindset where they're just out of control. Just like a stubborn kid that doesn't listen and cries about not getting his way. It's the way I see it. So we got to be here. Obviously, if you're not strong enough yet, if you don't have it on lock, then you can't be around those people, because you're just going to fall right back to where you were. And so you got to avoid them, but the people that are pushing forward and trying to push that message, that shit's coming. That you got to be strong, stay firm and solid on your, on upholding your word on what you're saying. Don't let them talk you out of like what you're doing, that damn well that is benefiting you mentally, physically, spiritually. You gotta fucking keep on pushing, man, because a lot of people, believe it or not, they fall off. They end up siding with them. They get tired. They get wore down. They're people. They're negative people. They wear you down. That means that you weren't ready. You weren't strong enough, so you broke. A lot of people break. They crack. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't want to be called followers, but they sure crack under pressure. And there's nothing wrong with following people, but just make sure you follow the right people, because a lot of people are out to get you. A lot of people are just waiting for you to fall. So you got to be able to distinguish and be able to read, does that person want, the best for me or not? It's just, you got to sit down, absorb in the situation and the whole scenario of your life and who you're hanging around with, because that's going to play a big factor of how far you're going to take it in life. So like I said, if it's not your people, you got to keep on pushing. If you're strong and you're ready to fucking help others, which that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to heal ourselves, and help others do the same. But a lot of people, like I said, you guys ain't ready yet. So you will crack, you will tap, like me, I'm just straightforward. I know that's coming. I've been around those people. I've been around the worst people that you think that they're just, that there's no way that you could change them. There's no way that they're gonna be able to fucking change their life, their habits. Nah, man. Everybody at a certain point will get sick and tired of where they're at, how they're feeling, and the situation they're in. So we just gotta keep on pushing. For all you strong ones out there that are pushing that message and setting the tone and that example for others, keep on smashing. Let's run it.